Hello and welcome. I am Vinaya Deshpande Pandit and you're watching CNN News 18. It is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 72nd birthday today.
सेवा परमो धर्मः, इस मंत्र को जी करके दिखाया है। पूर्ण समर्पण भाव से मां भारती के लालों की सेवा की।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who will be celebrating his 72nd birthday today, the PM is expected to have a busy birthday as a series of events have been lined up for him. Prime Minister Modi will be in Madhya Pradesh today, where he will release 8 cheetahs being brought from Namibia into the Kuno National Park. Later in the evening, the Prime Minister will unveil the national logistics policy of the country that aims to reduce logistics cost to 8% of the GDP. Meanwhile, on the other hand, the BJP has announced to organize various programs under Seva Pakwada across the country from 17th September to 2nd October to mark the Prime Minister's birthday. Now, to mark the Prime Minister's birthday, the BJP will celebrate with 16 days of Seva Pakhwada starting from September 17th to Gandhi Jayanti, that is on the 2nd of October. I beg your pardon.
September 17th is not just for celebrating Prime Minister Modi's birthday. It's an opportunity for BJP workers to showcase the party's achievements under his leadership. Under Seva Pakwada, BJP will organize exhibitions on PM Modi at the district level across the country.
ये जो 15 दिन का पखवाड़ा, इसमें 17 को प्रधानमंत्री जी का जन्मदिन है, 25 तारीख को पंडित दीनदयाल उपाध्याय जी का है और 2 अक्टूबर को महात्मा गांधी जी और लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी का है। तो ये चारों महान जो व्यक्तित्व हैं जिन्होंने भारत की राजनीति पर, भारत के जनमानस पर एक बड़ा असर डाला है, तो पार्टी इन सबको करने के लिए लगातार प्रयास करेगी।
The centre's COVID relief efforts will be a key highlight of this program.
Under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Modi, India has seen a sea change right from what the inspiration he has given to us. If we talk about the COVID management, you see, if I talk about COVID management, we see that many developed countries were not able to address the problem as India has addressed. And that is because the thought process of Prime Minister Modi has been very clear. We see today that 217 crore vaccine double dose has been administered. We see that booster dose is being administered. All this is his clarity in the thought process is there, that what we have to do and what we have to achieve. And that is why how we are able to get these results.
A blood donation camp and free checkup camp will be organized. The party will also run a year-long program to make India tuberculosis free. There will also be a campaign for promoting the COVID booster dose. BJP President JP Nadda has instructed all party leaders and workers to upload photos of programs on the Namo app.
ऐसा कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी में विधायक, मंत्री, एमपी, एमएलए, कोई भी हो, एमएलसी हो, चेयरमैन हो, सभी कार्यकर्ता, और सभी कार्यकर्ता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष श्री जेपी नड्डा जी ने जो कार्यक्रम दिए हैं उसको मनाने के लिए उतरेगा। सभी सांसद, सभी एमएलसी, सब में बहुत उत्साह है, सब में बहुत उत्साह है और ये सेवा के कार्य भारतीय जनता पार्टी की डीएनए में है।
16 days of Seva Pakhwada will culminate on Mahatma Gandhi's birth anniversary on the 2nd of October.
8 Namibian cheetahs are being reintroduced in India after a gap of 70 years. On the occasion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday, he will welcome the speedy big cats at the Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh.
Majestic, charismatic, fascinating. They may not be the king of the jungle, but they certainly are the rulers in their own rights as they chase at the speed of light. 8 cheetahs from Namibia have arrived in India and will be introduced into Madhya Pradesh's Kuno National Park on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday. The speedy big cats got completely wiped out from India due to habitat loss, sport hunting and overhunting. 5 female cheetahs are aged between 2 and 5 years, and the 3 male cheetahs are between 4.5 to 5.5 years old. The animals have been prepped for the journey with health checkups, vaccinations and radio collaring. The cats will initially be kept in a quarantine enclosure at the Kuno National Park. The reintroduction, almost 70 years after the animal was officially declared extinct in India, is the world's first intercontinental translocation project of a large carnivore like cheetah.
Conservation is not only a high priority for Government of India and for the people of India, but we also have a civilizational ethos of protecting our natural resources and our wild animals. In that context, we signed a very important agreement, a landmark agreement with Government of Namibia for overall conservation of wildlife and sustainable utilization of biodiversity. And this cheetah project forms part of that agreement.
The Indian government has started an initiative under the Species Recovery Program to restore extinct species. Some landmark projects supporting the program include the restoration of tigers in Panna Tiger Reserve and the reintroduction of gaur, the Indian bison, in Bandhavgarh. Now the Kuno National Park will have cheetahs from Africa, marking a fresh start for the species in India. In New Delhi, this is Maria Shakil.
Now, to mark Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday, more than 1,200 items which were gifted to him over the years will go under the hammer in an e-auction. These gifts were previously displayed at the National Gallery of Modern Art.
Hello everyone, I'm coming to you from National Gallery of Modern Arts. More than 1,200 items that were gifted to the Prime Minister has been put on auction. The entire auction process will begin on 17th of September, which is his birthday, and will continue till 2nd. So here you see display of mementos presented to Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, 17th September till 2nd of October. What are the big takeaways? What are the star attraction? I have with me the Director General of NGMA. Thank you so much for your time, sir. So just explain to us which are the big attraction and the star pieces that have been put on auction this time.
Actually, हमारे पास 1,200 pieces हैं, तो इसमें हम सारा पीस तो डिस्प्ले नहीं किए, लेकिन जो काफ़ी मेजर पीसेस गणेश वो योगी जी ने दिए हैं और टेराकोटा में, और इतना टेराकोटा में इतना डिटेल काम करना कभी-कभी बहुत मुश्किल होता है.
The big takeaways of this section on sports.
Well, we are very proud to see that our sports persons are doing extremely well, and many of the sportspersons who have participated have given their tokens of love to the Prime Minister, and we have all of it on display here.
If you could explain a little more about lawn bowls and Thomas Cup, what has been the nature of achievement and what makes these T-shirts with autographs so unique?
So as we all know, it's for the first time that we have won a gold for the lawn balls. So we are proudly displaying this. Entire team's autograph is here. So whoever gets this special T-shirt would be extremely happy, I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely. We can see boxing gloves as well.
Yes. And the unique thing about this time round is that the entire teams have, autographed. Last time it was rather mostly the individuals.
So while there are gifts from the VIPs, the chief ministers and others,
Yes.
there are also these small items which are gifted by ordinary Indians, ordinary citizens
Yes.
who went to meet the Prime Minister and gifted him something.
Yes.
And this would be perhaps...
Yeah, this is one such item, and I know that there will be such large interest in this object. Why? Because, the common people, it is affordable for the common people. So
it's just for 100 rupees.
It is. The base price is 100 rupees. And we have many more items like this, which are all